Hi guys, it's Colette, and today I'm going to be showing my results using Madame Glam's Peel Off Base Coat with regular polish. I applied this last Thursday, and it's now Tuesday, so 5 days of wear. And as you can see, I haven't lost any nails, very minimal tip wear, and so now we're down to the moment of truth and see how well it peels. I already did a video of using this with gel polish and it worked really well, so I'm hoping it works as well with regular polish. And having a little bit of trouble getting it started here, but I do have a little bit of a lip. There we go. And I would say it came up a little bit easier with the gel polish, but it's not coming up horribly with the regular polish. A little bit more stubborn at the tip of my nail. So I don't think this piece is going to come off in just one piece. In fact, I may have to come back and work on that a little bit more later. We'll see how the rest of these go. And I know some of you are not a huge fan of this manicure, but I will have you know it's grandma approved. So that kind of made me like it a little bit better. I realized kind of after the fact that one of the reasons it was looking more subtle on my nail than on the lid was a very obvious reason. It just didn't dawn on me until after I was done that by picking it up with a stamper, I'm basically picking up a very thin layer of it. And with these particular polishes, they turned out looking a little bit more sheer than it would have if I'd turned them into decals. So this one also is not peeling up the greatest, especially at the tip. And that is a problem I would have occasionally with the Ready for Takeoff, but not quite this bad. And even toward the cuticle, it's quite stubborn. Not nearly as neat as it was with the gel polish. And if you're thinking you should apply oil before you start trying to peel it off, I did. I have in fact been using cuticle oil every day, which is something that was kind of nerve-wracking to do with Sometimes it felt like if you put cuticle oil on, you were basically asking to lose a nail or lose a nail's worth of polish. I just feel like when I say that, people think of your whole actual nail coming off. But with the Madame Glam, I was able to use cuticle oil regularly. But man, this is really quite stubborn. None of these are peeling super great, honestly, guys. So I don't know if it would be a little easier if I'd worn it a little bit longer. I mean, honestly, 5 days is usually longer than I'll wear a manicure. So I don't know. This is kind of disappointing for me. The doesn't stay well enough, and this stays rather too well. So, oh crap. I just lifted a little bit of my patch here. Right here you can see. Well, actually I'm not sure if you could see that, but interestingly enough, that nail came off the best out of all of them so far. Now I'm gonna have to repair this because this is the silk wrap part of my patch that just started coming up a little bit as I was peeling. Maybe if I'd come in at a little bit more of a side angle, that wouldn't have happened. But the patch is about the top tip of my nail, and I wonder if that is the reason that this came off a little bit easier. I'm going to have to wait and see because I currently only have one other nail patched, and it's on my other hand. So try and finish this up. I don't really have much to say, so I'll speed the rest of these up a little bit till I get to the end of my other hand, but I don't know. I'll give this another try. I know a lot of you wanted to see it with glitter, But right now, the results with normal polish are discouraging. This is really kind of weird. I'm not sure how well it shows across on camera, but on a lot of nails, the top coat is actually peeling up off of the polish better than the polish is peeling off of my nail. It's almost like the polish and the peel-off base have bonded into a weird thing. But here we are. My other index nail is my other nail that's patched. I'm able to get a good start on the side here. And yes, okay. See, now that is what I wanted from all the nails. That's obviously not what I got on all the nails. So, I don't know. Kind of almost makes me tempted to do some gel reinforcement on my nails, except I haven't ever had very good luck with that in the past. And I don't want to have a gel coat on my nails just for the peel-off base coat to work well. That seems kind of dumb. And I don't want to break more nails and actually have more patches. I mean, that's not really the goal. But I'm just really frustrated with this, you guys. I mean, you can see all these little pieces around. You can see these remnants on my nails. A lot of these are really, really stubborn. I expected to maybe have trouble at the edges, you know, where the top coat has overlapped the peel-off base, but even in the center where you should be able to easily kind of get under there and get it peeling, it's really, really stuck. You know, why did the ones that have a gel repair peel better? I don't know. Is it the smooth surface? Would this maybe work better if I buffed my nails a little smoother and got rid of the ridges? I really don't know. I think I will definitely use this going forward if I'm doing a gel manicure, because I've never had good luck with the Untitled gel manicures. It's even worse for me with gel manicures than it is with normal polish. But as far as manicures with regular polish, I mean, this isn't working for me. I'm gonna have to go at this with some polish remover because I'm just sick of picking at my nails. But I will do that and then be right back to give you guys a look at these nails where I was able to peel most of it. They're looking kind of dry and crappy right now. But once I get the rest of the polish off, I'm going to hit them up with some cuticle oil and just make sure that with all of the scraping and stubbornness that this didn't actually damage my nails. So I'm still in the process of taking off the rest of my polish with remover, but I wanted to show you guys this on my thumb. The polish came off with the remover, and now we're left with the peel-off base coat still really kind of stubbornly sticking on my nail. I mean, it's peeling off somewhat better now than when the polish was on, but I was kind of surprised to see it kind of hanging in there even after the polish remover. And there's still some here on the tip of my nail, kind of hard to see. So let's take a look at this one as I take off the cotton ball here and get some of this polish off, see if we have the same results under the regular polish. I'm assuming yes, the thumb was one of the accent nails. See, this nail almost appears clean, but if you look at the cuticle, here we are. Here is that peel-off base coat. So, I mean, it's doing what it's supposed to do now after I've, like, removed the polish. You can see it's, you know, I'm kind of starting to wonder if this is just a bad reaction with the polish. The polishes that I used were all fairly old. I've put them away, but I'm kind of wondering, I think they may have all three been possibly Black Label OPI, which is before they changed their formula. So, while I am still, like I mentioned, really very disappointed in how this worked with the regular polish, I'm willing to give it another shot with newer polish. Here we go, the same thing again on my ring finger. I remove the polish. The peel-off base is still hanging in there, but is now, once the polish is gone, peeling off. So, I didn't expect to have so much difference from the gel, and I didn't expect to have, what I'm suspicious is so much difference between different kinds of polish, different brands of polish, different ages of polish. So I just wanted to show you guys this because I thought it was kind of interesting and very, very weird how it's resistant to the polish remover and actually still quite peely once the polish is gone. So I'm going to finish getting those little bits off, wash my hands, and I'll be back. So here are my fully naked nails after a good washing to get rid of that polish remover residue, a little bit of cuticle oil, a little bit of lotion, and you can see there's no like real damage from the peel off base. I don't feel like it, as stubborn as it was, I don't feel like it was pulling up the nail plate. Maybe if I'd forced it, it would have gone there. And that's one of the reasons when I'm peeling, I always use like a wooden orange stick as opposed to like my sharp metal nail implement, just to avoid getting too overly enthusiastic and like digging or gouging into my nail. So, like I said, I'm a little bit sad and disappointed with this whole thing, and I would be really sad that I didn't have any peelies to remember this by, except I still have a couple of my test drip marbles, which actually turned out a little bit better than the actual manicure, because this is the full thickness of a decal would be, and those will be going into my polished sketchbook, in addition, of course, to the pictures and everything to remember this manicure by. But second peel verdict, very mixed feelings. This was our best result. This was our more common result, with a little bit of even worse, little bits like that, in comparison to this, which is how the gel peeled off. So, additional testing is required, which is not my favorite thing and not the thing I'm best at, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted either in my regular videos, or if you want, I'm not opposed to having more strictly peely focused videos while I figure out the ins and out of this peel off base coat. So I hope this was informative for you guys. I don't know how enjoyable it was because I knew it wasn't a good peel, but educational, informative, all good things. And if you have any tips, I know I have several viewers who have used this. If you have any tips for making this work better with regular polish, I am 100% open to hearing them. Leave them down in the comments, and yeah, I guess that's it. As always, of course, thanks for watching.